Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it.
What's going on, y'all? It is your man, Carolina's favorite fat boy, DJ Danny Ocean. I got a very special guest in the building with me today for this artist spotlight. I can't even say independent artist no more because this man done signed a deal and all that. You see the chain on his neck. You see it. Talk that TTG stuff, my boy. I got baby Cheef in the building. Cheef, what's good, my boy?
What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Ain't a whole lot, man. 2023 looking real promising for you, my boy.
Listen, man, I'm telling people it's no longer 2023, it's 2020 Cheef. You feel me?
I know that's right. Talk your talk. Well, do me a favor, bro. I know you've been knowing you for a few years now. Do me a favor, introduce yourself to the people. Let them know where you're from and all that.
Well, like you said before, man, I go by the name Baby Cheef. I'm an artist. I'm a rap artist, music artist. Coming from New Bern, North Carolina, the hometown. I live by way of Charlotte now, but yeah, I'm definitely coming from the 2-5.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna start right into it. I need to know what got you into music. Like, what made you say this is what I want to do?
Man, my oldest brother, his name is Cheef. He go by the name Cheef. He from 2-5 too, but he really put me on to it, man. When I was like 8 years old, you know, just growing up wanting to be. He was my hero.
Right.
Still is my hero, but you know what I'm saying. He groomed me at an early age. He was the first person to put me in the studio, man. He used to come home from college, and I used to ride around with him around the city while he was hustling his mixtapes. And it was just so cool. I loved all the respect I would see he got. And even with one of my older cousins too, you know, he passed, but my cousin Splash, I would see so much respect he got in the city too, as far as like with DJing and stuff like that. Shoot, Danny, to be honest, you was one of my inspirations too, man, because even to this day you get a lot of respect. But when I was younger, you used to have the parties packed out, man. Like, and when I say used to, just being that I was a kid in those environments.
Right.
So being a kid in those environments is different than being an adult in those environments. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what really got me into, like, man, you know, because my brother used to go to those parties and he would take me. I'd be on stage, y'all rocking out. You feel me? And I was like, I'm 8, 9 years old. I'm like, man, this is what I want to do. I want to be like my brother. This is what I want to do.
Respect. Real quick, I do want to say rest in peace, Splash G too, man. A lot of people don't know. Like, I wouldn't probably be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for Splash. He the one that got me. A lot of people in this area, he got to focus on the music and take music seriously. So shout out to Splash and rest in peace to that guy, man. For real.
Long live Splash, for sure.
So who inspires you other than your brother, Cheef? Who else inspires you to make music? Famous, independent, don't matter. Who inspires you?
On a famous side, man, you know, I would say as far as like I'm a 90s baby. So, you know, I came up hearing Snoop, Nas, DMX, you know what I'm saying, Hove and stuff like that. I love Fabulous, like, you know, he's one of my favorite artists. Snoop was my first favorite rapper ever. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm on a famous side. I love J. Cole too. On the home front, I love J. Cole. I love his music. I like the baby too. I like Moray, but J. Cole, at a time where I was transitioning in high school, J. Cole really, it was just like, dang, man, it was just incredible.
Right.
Other than that, on a family side, man, a lot of my family, man, just my siblings alone and my intermediate family, my pops, my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like they all, my siblings, they all inspired me to keep going and never quit. You know, it was so many times I wanted to quit. It's like, no, man, you got to give, like, keep going. You know, even my daughter's 8 years old.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? And she inspires me, you know what I'm saying? Just because she's so wide-eyed right now, and she looks to me for everything, you know? So it's kind of like, all right, it keeps me going, you know what I'm saying? And it's a few actual independent artists that keep me going. You know, like I said, I'm a 90s baby, so I came up listening to Funk Breed, you know what I'm saying? Those boys like Buddha Man, Don Caban, you know what I'm saying? Miss Cheef, P. Gutter, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of those, you know what I'm saying? Buddha Man is one of my favorite rappers ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and that's for 2-5 too, you know what I'm saying? Facts. Even Ready Rock, you know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing how big he was going up at one time, it was just like, man, you know, this is amazing, you know what I'm saying? I pull inspiration from all over, man. I'm an artist, so.
That's what's up. So you had a big 2022. The P.D. Pablo record did numbers.
Yes, sir.
Big record for Carolina. How that song come about?
Man, I thought of that song literally just I was sitting somewhere. I don't know where I was at, man. But I just thought of the song because I play with samples a lot. So I was just like, man, this ain't nobody touched this song in 20 years. That song came out, I was in first grade.
Right.
So ain't nobody touched this song in 20 years, man. I could do a rendition, so I didn't actually even sample it. We just recreated the sound or whatever, being a producer. And I was just like, man, like this is gonna be something impeccable. I knew it was gonna be an attention getter.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's dope. That's dope. So I seen on TikTok there was a girl dancing to it. How many? It ran up to like over 2 million views or something like that, right?
Man, on TikTok it went crazy. Altogether on TikTok, I think it gathered about 7 million.
Yeah.
Just between my video, her videos, and other people actually tuning in doing a challenge.
Right.
A PD Pablo challenge. It turned about 7 million, and then on Facebook alone, it racked up like 19 million views.
That's big.
So altogether,
we're
looking at about 25, 26 million views altogether.
That's what I'm talking about. Viral status right there, people.
Yeah, man, it was a blessing. I ain't gonna lie.
So again, that was 2022. We in 2020 Cheef now. Excuse me. We in 2020
sir.
Cheef.
2020
And Oochie, the new single with my boy Super Chuli. How that would come about?
Big Super Chuli, man. His birthday in July of this past year, he just kept saying, like, he would post it on Facebook, talk about it on Snapchat. He even told me a couple times the only thing he wanted for his birthday was some studio time. He wanted to be around some love, some studio time, and just some vibes. So, you know, he's like my best friend. So I was just like, not like my best friend, he's actually my best friend. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, man, I called him. I said, bro, you know, put some clothes on. He was like, what's up? I said, I'm going to come pick you up. About 3-4 hours of studio time, bro. You know, let's go celebrate your birthday, man. I got some stuff for you. Got some beats for you, man. Let's do it. So I went to Greensboro. We leaned up in Greensboro. I said, let's just go to Charlotte. So we ended up coming to Charlotte. And we got in the studio, man. And I played that beat along the way. And between me and him, we feed off each other's energy so much. We was just freestyling to the beat. And the song came out completely different than what it was supposed to be.
Right.
But we orchestrated it together, man. Got in the studio and we're just like, yo, this is something big, man. So we made a hit, man.
I keep it a stat. When I first heard that record, like immediately, I was like, this is one of them ones. This song's gonna go somewhere. It's just that catchy. Man. And everybody love that sample. That sample, how many hit songs that came out with that same sample? You know what I'm saying? So
man, crazy.
It's one of them ones for sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Just so y'all know, I will be dropping it Friday night, January 6th, during the Who Got Next segment on the Danny Ocean Show on KISS. So make sure y'all tune in and turn me up for that one. Like I said, so after Oochie, well, I just saw the end of you closed 2022 out strong. You signed this deal. Like I said, I see your neck shining up there right now. You signed a deal with TTG Records. What's up with that? Talk to me about TTG.
Man, TTG Records is a family environment, man. It's definitely an independent label, but the way things move and the way that the whole staff moves, it's far from an independent like movement. Like they move like QC, like they move heavily. You know what I'm saying? It got me going everywhere right now, but it came about, man. Literally, this longtime friend I got, shout out 40. She's a cinematographer. She's actually head of the video marketing for TTG, and I didn't know that. But she called me one day, and I had been trying to get her to shoot a video for me just because we've been friends for so long. She called me one day and was like, "Man, I need you to talk to this guy." And I'm like, "Who is this guy?" Says like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? At this point, when you're an independent artist, you don't really want to talk to a whole bunch of people because it's like everybody's taking your hunger for granted. Right. I can do this and I can do that, and they don't really do anything. You know, they don't get anything done. They don't try to complete anything, so you just let it ride. So she like chastised me on the phone for like a good hour, man. Like, nah, bro, this is different. Like, you don't, I can't tell you everything I got going on right now, but you're the person they need. They're looking to sign somebody right now, bro. You need to come on right now, right now, right now. And I'm just like, all right, man. So I ended up shooting the CEO a DM on Instagram. And just like, hey, man, you know, I'm an artist. I got some motion. I was fresh off a media run with Ski Money,
Right.
and I was fresh off an HBCU tour through like the Southeast region from Texas all the way back up to North Carolina.
Respect.
So I was fresh off the road, so I had posted all that motion on the internet. We were just posting content and stuff. So the CEO, he hit me right back. He was like, all right, man, I'm going to check you out, fam. You know, didn't think nothing of it. Sent him my manager's info. Next thing on my manager's blowing my phone up like, hey, yo, this was going on, this was going on, this was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so we probably like built a relationship over the next 2.5, 3 months. And then, man, by December, everything was finalized, man. Before the year was up, they was like, we got to lock this in, man. We locked it in. That check cleared. That account looked crazy. That chain came in. Gave me jacket. Lord, that can't be my birthday.
Respect. That's dope, man.
It's a blessing, man. They getting distributed through Empire. And I signed a crazy, crazy lucrative deal, man. I ain't gonna go too deep into details, but it was definitely life-changing. It's a life-changing deal. And, you know, it's just the first deal, but it was just a long time coming, man. Nostalgic for me. Anybody who knows me from New Bern knows, like, yeah, he of all people deserves it.
Respect. I mean, like I said, it's undeniable. We done seen you grind. We done seen you on the HBCU tour. We done saw you on the run with Ski Money. Shout out my brother Ski Money. But it's before that, you know what I'm saying? You've been hitting the road still. You've been doing shows. You've been, you know, out with the people. You know what I mean? So and a lot of people don't understand, like, the internet stuff is cool. You know what I'm saying? Posting on the internet is cool, but you still got to get out there. You got to build in relationships. You got to network. You got to get in front of the people. You know,
that's a fact, man. That's a fact. They got me on the road now with shout out DJ D-Tech, but they got me on the road now with DJ D-Tech from the Worldwide Coalition DJs.
Okay.
And literally, we just been hitting the road every day, all day, different podcast interviews, listening sessions, going in, touching the people, touching the DJs, doing small performances and stuff like that while they playing the single Oochie, you know what I'm saying? Because we re-dropping it under TTG. So, like, but you're right. Like, it's like, it has to be organic, like, for it to actually work. At some point in time, you're going to have to touch the people that got to feel you. So it's like, man, you absolutely right about that. And it's easy for me to do it because I was doing that on my own, out of my own pocket. It's just now I ain't got to do so much to get that done. You know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing, man. I'm grateful. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy, man. I wake up every day happy.
Man, it's couldn't have went to a more deserving person, man. But let me ask you this. It's 2020 Cheef now. What's your plans? What you got in the stash? What you got coming up in 2023, brother?
Man, I got so many hits coming. It's ridiculous. I got so much big stuff coming. I got a big move I'm making this weekend. Matter of fact, I'm in Atlanta all weekend this weekend. Okay. Tomorrow through Sunday, I got y'all gonna see because I post so much content, so they gonna see the photos. But I got some big meetings. Big people want to meet with me. I got some big features coming. The Oochie video is coming.
By the way, before I saw a sneak peek of the Oochie video. I saw the Oochie video. People, when I tell you this record's gonna go crazy this year, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know when y'all gonna debut it or whatever, but when it drop, it's gonna be one of them ones. I'm telling you. I'm telling you,
man. We going viral. That's the plan. We going viral. It came out exactly the way we wanted. Shout out Smike Sming. He was a shooter on this one. Shout out Sming. Like, he's a wizard, man. But, you know, another 2-5 native. He's a wizard. But he went crazy on this. Like, we just really, like I said, we're going to re-drop the record. We're going to work the record, re-drop it. It's definitely going to be not even just at the station. It's going to be on more stations all through the region, hopefully all through the nation and stuff. But we definitely radio working the record right now. All the coalition DJs, all the clubs in the regions and stuff like that about to be playing it. So once we work this record, we're gonna put that video out. So it's gonna be organically viral, not, you know what I'm saying, not no fly by night, not nothing paid for, nothing like that. It's gonna be organically viral. And when it do come out, like you said, it's gonna be
facts. Like I said, mark my words, people. It's gonna be one of them ones. You're gonna want to see this video when it drop. I promise you. Is great. I'm telling you, I don't even know what else to say about it. The shit is incredible. Pardon my language, but the shit is incredible.
For sure.
All right, so that's all. I know you're busy, man. You got things going on. We're gonna close this thing out. Do me a favor, tell the people where to follow you at on social media. Tell them where to find you at and all that good stuff.
Listen, I'm on all DSPs, all digital playlists, and all digital platforms under Baby Cheef, BabyCheef. Find me on Instagram at baby_Cheef, Facebook Baby Cheef, TikTok baby_Cheef, YouTube Baby Cheef. Everything is Baby Cheef. You type in Baby Cheef, I'm gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? We winning this shit, Danny. We winning, baby.
Super facts. Well, again, man, I appreciate you for your time. It's lit this year. That's all I know, man. I'm proud of you, bro. You have no idea. I see it on social media. I see it all the time. Me and Super have conversations about you all the time. Like, we're really proud of you, bro. You're doing it.
Thank you, bro.
You're really doing it, man. Salute
I want to say on record too, this, for anybody who listens to this, everybody who's gonna listen to this, y'all need to tap in and rub shoulders with Danny. If you rub shoulders with Danny, he is a supporter, man. I'm telling you, when I finally linked in with Danny, it's been nothing but love, support, advice. Hey, bro, I got a show. Book me. I think I did one of my first biggest shows was from you. Okay. When we did in Jacksonville, one of my biggest shows was with you. And that footage to this day grabs people because we got so much good footage. You was going crazy on the turntables. But I'm long-winded, so I ain't gonna do too much. But I just want to say, man, thank you so much, Danny. We got so much more to do. We got so much more to go. But I want to thank you for just being a part of my journey this far.
Hey, you more look. My thing is, anybody, if I see, especially people from my area, if I see people from my area really pushing for something, and I have resources to help them reach their goals, I don't want no money. I don't want nothing in return. I just want to see you win. Like literally, that's it.
Yes, sir.
That's it. But yeah, man, again, thank you for your time. We're gonna wrap this thing up. It is the Danny Ocean Show. Once again, shout out my special guest, Baby Cheef, in the building. Shit. And y'all look out for that Oochie video real soon, man. Let's get it.
Bro.
Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin', Oochie shaking, she look back like she can take it. Oochie wildin'.